That is a great program that we have that helps us immediately start rendering aid in what would normally be a tactical situation that our medics wouldn't come into.
You wouldn't typically find a medic kicking down the door with the SWAT team. But the police chief says that's all in a day's work for the TPD tactical medical team. They run towards scenes to deliver life-saving help, sometimes just moments after bullets start flying. Michael Sandlin got an idea of what life is like for people in the unit. Mike, what'd you find out?
Melissa, I spoke to Sergeant Kenneth Craybill, one of the 12 members of the team, and he tells me in this role, you basically have two jobs. The first is a regular police officer until someone gets hurt, and then you transition into being a trained EMT, working to help anyone and anyone, including someone who is just shooting at you a few moments before. July 2023, a mental health crisis turned barricade situation on Ruskin Drive ended in gunfire. And Chief Trenley says moments later, it was the medical tactical team that treated the suspect first, likely saving his life. While Sergeant Kenneth Craybill wasn't there for this incident, he says it's just one example of what his team sees every day.
We get called out to barricades, search warrants. We deploy with SWAT on search warrants. Anything that people want us to do, they think it could be more dangerous than the normal day-to-day stuff, then we go with them for that.
Anytime there's a high likelihood someone could be seriously hurt during an active scene, the team is called in, specifically trained to rush over to whoever's injured, even in the midst of a firefight.
It's no longer being on a person shot call and staying there waiting for fire while the person needs help. We're getting involved now. We're helping these people, putting tourniquets on chest seals and doing other things.
They could be treating their own officers, civilians, or even the person who is pointing a gun at them.
That's all just become like a normal thing. So as long as they are not a threat anymore, then we'll provide the care. It doesn't really mean anything different to us. We're just trying to save people.
They haven't been around long, formed in June of 2021, after multiple police shootings, including the death of Officer Brandon Stalker, demonstrated a need for medical assistance that EMS and fire simply couldn't respond to. Thus, the medical tactical team was formed, a team with dual EMT and SWAT training. Now they have a core 12 members of the team. And Sergeant Craybill says at scenes where every second counts, he believes they've already made a noticeable impact, even if he personally will never know for sure.
This year we're at like 10 to 15 gunshot victims that we've treated. As far as like the outcomes of everybody, we're not 100% because of HIPAA. It's hard to follow up and see like if we truly saved somebody or not. But we're on the belief that there's been several people that we have saved with the care because of the time it was given in.
Sergeant Craybill tells me that in his spare time, he and the other officers go over this training with the regular beat cops for about 5 or 10 minutes at a time. And he tells me even that little bit of training has helped officers out on the street take the initiative to make sure people don't bleed out before the ambulance arrives. Reporting in downtown Toledo, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.